So I did not set up a quarantine tank. It was too much. Too much money, too much time, too much everything. But I am going to set one up eventually. What I did was I went ahead and bought 2 clownfish. I'm going to hold off on getting more fish until I get a quarantine set up. And they've been in this tank for probably about 6 weeks. In the meantime, I do have a 2.5 gallon, which I'm going to use as a quarantine tank for like cleanup crew and, these snails, crabs, shrimp. So, I just needed to see some fish in my tank. I couldn't take it. I couldn't take. Um, yeah, I'm not doing a whole another like 10 gallon or anything. Have to buy all that crap. I still got the sponge filter. I still got the hang over the back filter. I've got another heater. The only thing I might do is buy another. Um, the only thing I might do is buy a plastic container to put another heater in. That's it. That's it. So I could get if I get a plastic container, I won't have to get another tank. I've already got 2 filters um, in my freshwater tank. One is the sponge, the other is the hang on the back. But the hang on the back is like for 5 gallons. Oh, I can still use that though. Yeah, I can still use that. And then this tank is psycho, so I need to throw some sponges on in there and get it all the way psycho. But I do have some filter floss, I guess, that I could use. Um, yes, I will be cycling my cleanup crew. I was going to go the no quarantine method, feeding live food, but I do not think I'm going to do that anymore. I'm gonna get attached to the fish, and I'm not gonna run the risk again. But these two, like I've been having good luck with fish. It might be that fish store because I bought a better from there. That better was eating in the freaking um, acclimation bowl. And then these two ate in the acclimation bowl. And then I got them in the tank. They were swimming around within like 15 minutes. And they also ate in a tank again. So I think I like that local fish store. I think I'm going to stick with it. I have good luck so far. My better didn't have any parasites, and these don't seem to. I've been, you know, examining them really close. I think this is, well, I'm sure this is going to be the female. I'll show some video of the, her establishing dominance over the little guy over there. So I don't think I'm going to have any problems getting them to pair up because he is like flashing. He is a bit like crazy. He don't want no parts. He is falling in line. But yeah, this is kind of satisfies my eagerness to see some fish in there. So I'm not really pressed to get any more. I mean, I want more, but these are the ones that I really, really, really wanted. These are the ones I really, really, really wanted. I did not want any other fish more than I wanted clownfish. So it's good that my first fish are one of the cheaper ones and one of the hardier ones, so that I could just get that out of my system. I freaking hate this sand. It just looks like dirt. I'm going to change that sand one day. Not anytime soon though. But how do I change this sand without screwing up my entire tank? I'm gonna have to get like, no, I can't do that. Then I'm gonna have to get more heaters. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but this sand has to go. And on cue, my nephew, yeah, this sand has to go. It's disgusting. It's partly my fault. The reason that it's so light though is because I did not rinse my rocks, and then the rock dust mixed in with the sand. But you know, maybe, just maybe, if I vacuum enough, I feel like that's too much work. And then I'm not as fond of the black sand as I initially was. I've been looking at reef tanks with like white sand, and I think I'm gonna end up. We'll see. We will see. Let me see. These fish are so freaking cute. Even when she's being like a little bitch. And you know what? I've been going on people's channel telling them that their clownfish are huge, but really it's the camera because this fish is tiny. But she looks huge. Everything looks huge. That big rock there on the corner. But anyway, I said I was going to stop spending money, but I didn't. I ended up buying a light because I got that little piece of Coraline covered rock from the local fish store, and I can't wait. It looks so pretty. I need it in my tank, so I went on ahead and bought me a light. I'm trying to get this Coraline kick-started. I rarely see Coraline rock that dark. So when I saw it, I had to have it. Usually it's that light purple or that red. I don't like that crap. I've never seen pink though. I've been Googling, but I haven't seen any pink. Or maybe I've seen pink and I was like, that's pink. Or, you know, maybe I didn't know it was a pink. Maybe, I don't know. But yeah, I'm happy. My fish are eating. They're pairing off. I don't see any disease. They're active. I cannot complain. The only thing, what I did was, I had this smart power strip, and it only has like 4 plugs for it. But I've got 2 power heads, a filter, and a heater. Wait a minute. 2 power heads, a filter, a heater, and a light. So I've got 5 components. So what I did was I took this power head out of that smart power strip and I plugged it into another plug, and then I plugged the light into the power strip so that I could have a timer on my lights. And then like when I feed, that just made me think maybe I should have put that. Well, I could turn off the filter. But I hate turning off that filter because when I turn it back on, it is super loud. But what's done is done. And I'm not about to be unplugging this power head. Yeah, maybe I'll just turn off the filter and the power head over there to feed them, and then I'll feed them on that side of the tank. I'm trying to think, did I feed them? I don't think I turned off anything last. Maybe I did. I don't know. And it doesn't look like this water is going very fast, but when I put some food in there, they're gonna tear that shit up. And they be swimming so fast and catching, like they'll catch the pellets, those tiny pellets. They'll be swimming so fast, and those pellets are so tiny, but they got good aim, coordination, whatever it is. They're good because that fish, that shrimp, was out of that tank ASAP. So, but I hope my fish breed. That'll be cute. I might try my hand at that once I get a little more comfortable in the hobby. But if they breed, I'll probably go try it anyway. I'm tired. Yeah, I like them. I really do. I should have done so. But it is a lot of work. And I think that it's just a lot of work because I'm trying to get everything right and I'm stressing over everything to make sure everything is ready when I need it. So you see that little guy, he's over there. He is not coming anywhere near her. He's like, no ma'am. He keeps his distance. Oh, now you're gonna make me a liar. Now he's coming over here. Who do you think you are? Yeah, check him, cause he really just, yeah. Go tell your boy to, yeah, he's flashing and everything. They're gonna be so cute. But I did get, today I got a inline ball valve. I didn't have it when I got these fish. I just kind of like took a turkey baster and mixed the water up over a course of like 15 minutes and then dropped them in. But when I get my next fish, I do have that inline ball valve. And then I also got a diverter for my sink. I'm anxious to see how. Let me zoom out. I'm anxious to see how well that's gonna work. If it's gonna make my water go a little faster. One thing that made it go a little bit slower was it had a leak in the adapter that I bought for it, and so I'm hoping this one doesn't have a leak. I didn't feel like going to test it. And then I bought some Fauna Marine pellets. I think I'm gonna have them share them with the clownfish. But these are some greedy little things. I fed them a bunch of shrimp this morning. And I don't think I'm gonna feed them that much shrimp again. But I fed them that, and then the pellets came, and I was like, let me just see what they eat. So I dropped a little bit in there, and they was like, they gobbled it up. And then I dropped a little more, and they gobbled. They are some greedy little fish. My better, he knows when to push away from the table. These ones, they just eat and eat till they explode. So, you have to cut them off. But yeah, so I'm gonna get the cleanup crew, put them in that little 2.5, and I'm going to quarantine them for like actually 72 days. I'm gonna actually do that. Because I really don't even like freaking snails and crap, but I like algae less, I think. The only one I might be tempted to put on over here is that peppermint shrimp when I get my goby. But it's gonna be a minute before I get that goby. It's probably gonna be like, I'm gonna try to go like 3-4 months. These they might eat these. So I've been reading up. I'm thinking, if they can't penetrate, they'll fall off and die, which they will. But then they'll have babies, and the babies keep living, and the babies fall off and die, but they have more babies. So it might still be in my tank if these fish got it. Let's just pray. Let's just pray they don't have it. Cause I would hate to take them out. I would hate to do that. Well, maybe one thing I do. I wonder if I could take these. rock and quarantine the rock and treat the tank. No, I'm not gonna do that. I guess I'm all in now. I will.